Dear students, in the last section we have seen module coupling and module cohesion. In this section we will see structure chart. So what is structure chart? It is one of the most commonly used method for system design, and it partitions the system into black boxes. So what is black box? Black box means what? Means the internal structure of that box is not known to the user. Okay, so that is called as the black box. So only the inputs are given to the black box and appropriate outputs are obtained from that black box. So this structure chart partition the system into the black box, and these are the symbols that are used into the structure chart, like rectangle with for the module. Library module is given by the rectangle with double edges, and diamond symbol for the selection. Basically, the aim of the structure design is to transform the result of the structured analysis into structure chart. In structure design, the result of the structure analysis is transformed into the structure chart, and the structure chart represents a software architecture. Software architecture means what? Means, as we know, the software is having the different modules. So this software architecture represents the various modules that are used into the system, and the module dependency means the communication between that modules. Again, which module calls the other modules and the parameters that are passed among this module. Hence, the structure chart representation can be easily implemented using some programming language. As we have given the input as number of modules and module dependencies, then easily we can implement that into the programming language. So the basic building blocks that are used for the structure chart, as we have shown you the symbols. First is rectangular box. So a rectangular box represents a module, and every rectangular box is annotated, means the name of that module is given inside that rectangle. Then module invocation arrows, an arrow connecting the two modules. See here, this is the structure chart, example of the structure chart. Okay. So module invocation arrows represent the flow of the arrow, and it is given by the arrow connecting two modules, and the control is from passed from one module to another in the direction of that arrow. Then data flow arrows. Data flow arrows are the small arrows alongside the module invocation arrows, and it gives the data name which is flow from one module to another module. Library module is given by the rectangle with double edges. Okay, so library module is represented by a rectangle with double edges, and it is used to give the module which is frequently called. And next is the selection symbol. So selection symbol is given by the diamond, and the diamond symbol represents the fact that one of the module out of several is selected, as we are using if else. So we know what is diamond and what is selection. A repetition means a loop around the control flow arrow denotes that the respective module is invoked repeatedly. So in the structure chart, this is the example of structure chart. There is only one module at the top, that is called as the root, and there should be at most one control relationship between two modules. Means what? Means if a module calls module B, then B cannot call module A. So why this? Because we can consider the different modules or structure to be arranged in the different layers. So see here, this is the layer 0, layer 1 and layer 2. So layer 0 can call layer 1 modules, layer 1 modules can call layer 2 modules. Okay. So that is why it is necessary that only module A can call module B, but module B cannot call module A. Okay. and here this is the properly layered design structure, and this is the poorly layered design. Here only the top level modules can call the lower level modules, and one layer module can call the same module in the layer 2. See here, like M3 and M4 is calling M5, but this is the poorly designed because here the lower level modules are also called the higher level modules. So we have to draw the structure chart in these properly layered modules only. Okay, in the next section we will see how to draw the structure chart.